This is it, what? Cohiba lit, what? We got that yak up in the cup and getting bent, what? Put some smoke in the air, this your shit, what? And raise your glasses if everything classic. This is it, what? That Chiba lit, what? You got some drink up in your cup and getting bent, what? So put some smoke in the air, this your shit, what? And raise your glasses if everything classic. Stogie light in it.
You were tuned in to G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button as you come on in. If you follow boxing on YouTube, if you follow boxing on social media, if you follow boxing period, I mean, unless you've been living under a rock, you know the hottest topic in boxing is Deontay Wilder and Mark Breland. Mark Breland did an interview. People talked about it. Deontay Wilder went on 78 Sports TV. Big shout out to 78. And he responded to Mark Breland's interview. And then Mark Breland felt like he needed to be more detailed in what he said. So he basically released like a 5-page statement on Instagram. And people are talking about that. Now, we've seen this throughout sports history. You know, people that were together, worked together, teammates, and you know, they go their separate ways, and it's ugly. Like it's like a nasty breakup. It's almost like you break up from a relationship and just all dirt is getting slung, and you know, pillow talk and all that. Like, this is what it looks like and what it sounds like a bad breakup. You know what I'm saying? And you see this a lot when people getting ready to get a divorce and things like that. But the thing that's crazy is the statement that I'm going to make right now is for everyone. The statement I'm going to make with the question I'm getting ready to ask is for everyone. It doesn't matter if you're a Deontay Wilder fan. It don't matter if you're not a fan. It don't matter if you're a Mark Breland fan or you're not. It don't matter if you think Deontay telling the truth or he lying. It don't matter if you think Breland's telling the truth or he's lying, or you feel like the truth lies somewhere in the middle. This statement that I'm going to make with this question is for all of you guys. How does the other trainer, Deas, still have a job? I'm going to repeat that question just in case y'all went away from this video for a split second. How does Deontay Wilder's other trainer, Deas, still have a job? I've talked to people I'm cool with. I've talked to complete strangers about this issue with Deontay Wilder and Mark Breland, and I've asked a bunch of people the same question, and I can't get a straight answer. I can't get a straight answer, so I'm gonna bring it to you guys. How does Deas still have a job? Now, if you're wondering why I'm asking that question, I'm going to tell you right now. The biggest controversy with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury was the gloves. Tyson Fury allegedly had a floppy glove in the first fight, and Tyson Fury allegedly had egg weights in his glove in the second fight. According to Deontay Wilder, he has a dent on the side of his head, and it didn't come from a fist. It came from an object. According to Deontay Wilder, he lost the second fight because Tyson Fury cheated with the gloves. That's according to Deontay Wilder. Deas is the head trainer, not Mark Breland. It's this misconception that Mark Breland's the head trainer. He's not the head trainer. Deas is the head trainer. And this is no disrespect to Deas, but he doesn't have a great reputation in terms of boxing knowledge in the sport of boxing. That's just his reputation. I don't know if it's fair or not. That's just his reputation. He's not known for being a boxing intellect. And I'll leave it there. But if the controversy between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury was the gloves, and JD's was the one responsible for watching Tyson Fury get his wraps and get his gloves put on in the first fight and in the second fight, how does he still have a job when it was his responsibility to watch Tyson Fury's hand wraps and gloves? So essentially, he's the reason why Tyson Fury, quote unquote, was able to get away with it. Now, when somebody makes an accusation, it don't matter which side you on. When it comes down to it, the person that made the accusation needs to show the proof. Needs to show the proof. Deontay Wilder says that he has proof of Fury gloves not being right because he has a dent on the side of his head. They got video of somebody on Tyson Fury's team trying to cover a camera. My boy BoxingFirst Vlog brings that shit up all the time. Big shout out to my guy BoxingFirst Vlog. But I tell him like I tell everybody else. That person tried to cover the camera. Did they take that same towel and cover JD's eyes? Because he was still in the room whether the camera was covered or not. How does JD still have a job if he can't properly watch the opponent get their hand wraps done and get the gloves put on without the glove being floppy or the glove having egg weights in it? You're not capable of doing the job of a trainer. How does JD still have a job? And when it comes down to it, you can't say JD's didn't do anything wrong. You can't say JD's didn't do anything wrong because Deontay Wilder did an interview with PBC. And Deontay Wilder said out of his own mouth that JD's got an earful. He got a mouthful from Deontay Wilder because he wasn't happy with JD's. So he definitely did something wrong. So it's not just me talking. This is Deontay Wilder out of his own mouth. You can go back and listen to that podcast with Brian Custer. That's a fact. So if Deontay Wilder took the only loss of his career due to Tyson Fury, quote unquote, cheating with the gloves, and JD's was responsible for watching the gloves, how does he still have a job? And I talked to my guy, Jamil, YSM Sports Media. Big shout out to him. And Mark Breland did his interview, and I'm not gonna lie, we both was like, yo, like, I don't know about this Breland character. Like, I don't know. Like, the water spiking thing, like, it's on the table now. Like, it's on the table. And that's how we were talking at the time. And then I sat and I actually thought about it. And I was like, you know what? I don't understand why Mark Breland would spike Deontay Wilder's water and then he turns around and saves Deontay Wilder by throwing in the towel. The reason why I believe that Mark Breland didn't spike his water is because he threw in the towel. I've never seen a murderer shoot somebody and then call the ambulance for the guy they shot. Let that sink in for a second. I never seen a murderer shoot somebody and then turn around and call the ambulance for him. You have to have cruel and malice intent to to spike somebody's water. That's not going to be the same person that's going to save them. That's common sense. So how does Deontay Wilder fire Mark Breland for an accusation that he has no proof over? He has no proof. None. Absolutely none. Like, it's just speculation. None. And he fires Mark Breland for that and practically saving him. Throwing in the towel and saving him. But according to Deontay Wilder, he has evidence that Tyson Fury gloves wasn't right in both fights. JD's was responsible for watching that, and he doesn't get fired. Again, I'm going to ask for you to leave your answers in the comment section. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing else. I just want for y'all to answer that one question for me. How does JD's still have a job? For Deontay Wilder, I don't understand how you only clean one room in the house and not clean the entire house. If you going to fire Mark Breland, you needed to fire JD's. If you was going to keep JD's, then you needed to keep Mark Breland. But to fire one person over speculation that you have no proof over, and to keep the other person and you have proof of their negligence, somebody got to answer that for me. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.